right, thank you so much for tuning back into another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset
Era.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right.
Yee.
All right. So we're bringing on a band that we haven't heard from in a while, probably since the 90s. And as you see in the title, we're talking about
Rammstein.
I got into Rammstein in the 90s, the CD that had Du Hast on it. I couldn't tell you to this day all the other songs that are on there. I know that there were other songs that I liked on that album, but it's been so long since I've listened to Rammstein, I couldn't tell you what they were called. I do have some fond memories of playing Du Hast ridiculously loud at my friend's house, and we were just running around the house dancing around like idiots. So funny, and we had such a good time. So Rammstein is a big part of my childhood. I haven't really listened to them since the 90s. So I've heard the one song. I even know a little bit about how to play that song. But I digress. Rammstein did come up in some comments about other bands that we should be checking out. I pulled this one at random. I know this one happens to be a popular video. It's called Engel, I guess is what it is. So we're looking at the music video for that. But since I haven't really thought about Rammstein, I haven't really listened to them in a while.
Also, considering this is the first time
on the channel.
our first time featuring Rammstein on the channel,
yeah,
we figured we'd take a quick look at their background on the Wikipedia page.
Yep. So what do we know about Rammstein?
Rammstein was formed in Berlin in 1994. The band's lineup, consisting of lead vocalist Till Lindemann, guitarist Richard Kruspe, rhythm guitarist Paul Landers, bassist Oliver Reidel, and drummer Christoph Schneider, and keyboardist Christian Flake Lorenz, has remained unchanged throughout their history.
Wow.
That is impressive. There's only a handful of bands that I know of that can boast that their lineup has not changed.
That's insane.
Because it is not an easy thing to keep a band lineup together. Like, there's some bands that have no original members at all and still continue to make.
Wild to me.
Neue Deutsch Hart. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. German is not my first language.
No.
Obviously Rammstein have a very industrial edge, a very industrial sound to their music.
Yeah.
To their hard rock.
I think this is pretty interesting. After winning a local contest, Rammstein was able to record demos and send them off to different record labels, eventually signing with Motor Music.
Interesting.
Working with producer Jacob Hellner. They released their debut album
in 1995.
Herzeld? Can't say that, I'm not sure. So we apologize if we're mispronouncing any of these German words or names.
Though the album initially sold poorly, the band gained popularity through their live performances, and the album eventually reached number 6 in Germany.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think their singer is known for like setting himself on fire. And they have a lot of like pyrotechnics on their stage.
Oh yeah, there's some controversy regarding Rammstein, but yeah, they have huge show setups.
All right. Well, I think we're good there. Most people know who Rammstein is. They've been along a long time. Even here in America, most people know who Rammstein is.
Even though they don't really tour America very often.
No. All right, let's take a look at this video we're checking out here today.
Yep.
Rammstein Engel official, the official video has, holy crap,
152 million views in 7 years.
Yikes.
The comments are turned off.
Oh.
First time. That's a first time.
Comments are turned off, guys. Sorry.
So we can't read any of the comments for you. So.
All right, we'll jump right in.
Yep. Let's not waste any more time then.
Well, if you're tuning in to checking out Rammstein. Thank you for checking us out.
Welcome.
Welcome.
As well.
Subscribe if you like reactions. We have a ton, and we plan on doing more. And if we want to see us do more Rammstein, drop it in the comments. Don't do Du Hast, because we've heard that one a lot.
Considering it's got over 500 million views, of course people have heard of it.
Yes. But here we go. Let's go ahead. And if you're not new to the channel, you know what time it is. Transition. All right, here we are, and boom. All right, without further ado, here we go. Rammstein Engel official music video. Never heard the song? Here we go.
Yep.
Wait, that's at the end of Du Hast. Oh, is it?
zu Lebzeit gut auf Erden.
Very
Wird
techno-y.
nach dem
Yeah.
Tod ein Engel werden. Den Blick gen Himmel fragst du dann, warum man sie nicht sehen kann.
Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen gehen,
Who's this female singer?
Yeah.
uns am Himmel sehen.
I don't think it's that little girl.
Haben Angst und sind allein.
Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
Huh. So this, I think this one is on their original album because this
Yeah.
sounds familiar to me. I'm noticing that they have a lot of the same type of riffs. It's a lot of slides up. Swinging between two notes.
Yeah.
I also get like kind of like a sensual vibe from the way that the song is. The way the girl was singing was really
Yeah.
kind of sensual, and I get that. I think Rammstein kind of goes into that.
Yeah, they
realm.
they really go that route.
Yeah, kind of sensual.
I mean,
perverse.
given the video, like,
Yeah. Very interesting so far. Very techno-y. His voice is really distinct. Like
Yeah.
once you hear that voice, like it
You know
doesn't
it's
matter where you are. You're like, I know who that is. He's got that rough. He's rolling his R's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's interesting. Let's back it up a little bit here.
Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
That faded there. Very simple melody there. Ooh, booty.
Sie leben hinterm Sonnenschein, getrennt von uns unendlich weit. Sie müssen sich an Sterne krallen,
Pieces going on here with the fading between the
vom
two.
Himmel
Yeah.
fallen.
A lot of sounds.
Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen gehen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen.
Ugh.
okay,
I want to put someone's foot in my mouth.
this video is going places.
Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
Whoa.
Whoa, trippy lights.
There's so many sounds. Like it's very like multi-layered.
Yeah,
I wonder how like
those are some wild keyboards.
keyboards, sounds, like stuff panning between the speakers. I don't hear like until the guitars crank in. This is like techno. You know what I mean? It's like I hear the industrial. I guess what people
Yeah,
would call it industrial.
there's a real electronica edge to
It's
to the
mostly
industrial.
that.
Yeah.
Like you don't really, and then I think even if we go back and listen to the drums here, I don't think there's a snare. I think it's just, or maybe it's but it's a dance beat. It's
Yeah, same thing with the riff. The riff is, it's a really cool riff.
yeah,
But
super simple.
there's like you could nod your head to it and you can dance to it.
Yeah,
I really dig stuff like
yeah,
that.
it's groovy, sensual, and just kind of like this vocal is really interesting. It's very distinct. So many sounds. It's like weird science.
Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen
That
gehen,
sound right there.
kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein.
Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
Yep, the boatload of fire.
Things like the shows are like.
Yeah, they use a lot of pyro. Alright, there's definitely a snare.
The whistle solo.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Now that kind of has like an AM radio effect. Okay.
Wow.
That all right. Let me flip over.
Okay.
So I think after listening to that, I think that is on the Duha CD. I remember hearing that before, but it's been so long. I didn't know that song was called that. And seeing and hearing it now, I hate to make this comparison, and I know people are going to be mad at me about it, but I'm American, first off, and second off, I can only go off of Western influences that were happening at that time. And at that time in the 90s, industrial was doing well.
Yeah.
Do you remember a band called Stabbing Westward?
No.
Okay. Some might. If you listen to the 90s music, it was an alternative band that super similar sounding like industrial elements in it, using distorted vocals and having all of these keyboards and drum parts and stuff in it. Very Stabbing Westward sounding to me.
Interesting.
I'll have to show you them. They're really great. But yeah, that was Rammstein Engel, their official music video. I'm imagining this came out sometime in the 90s when this CD was released. I could not have told you the name of this song before hearing it. But that was our reaction. If you want to see some other stuff from Rammstein, I know they have lots of live videos, lots of newer music. Just let us know what you'd like to see in the comments, and we will try to get that to happen. I want to say that we are Offset Era, 2/3 of the band.
Yep.
We have an EP coming out the 29th of May called A New Era.
6 songs, all original, brand new.
And we do have some shows coming up.
The 26th of May, we're going to be at Ollie's Pub Records and Beer. Our friends Social Infants are also putting out an EP.
Yep.
And they were gracious enough to invite us onto the bill. And then the very next day, we're going to be in Arcadia at an allegedly haunted opera house.
Yay!
So after we do a set, you might catch us hunting for ghosts.
There we go. All right. Well, thank you so much for checking out our reaction video to Rammstein Engel. We appreciate you tuning in. If you please subscribe and like the video if you liked it, and suggest what we should do next. Until next time, we will see you then.
Take care.
Take care.